So today's the day. We're going to Australia and then we're going to Singapore.
About freaking time.
How excited are you?
Pretty stoked. Yeah, we're just sitting here at my parents' condo, going over last minute details, making sure everything's packed and ready to go.
We're both pretty stoked. It's been a long time to get here. So what are you looking forward to the most today?
It is a 15-hour, 40-minute flight with a 3-hour, 40-minute layover in Sydney, Australia, followed by another 8.5-hour flight. So we're actually going to be on an airplane for 24 hours and 10 minutes. So I'm not necessarily looking forward to that, but we're doing it all in business class, so I'm looking forward to that part of it at least.
Yeah, we're feeling pretty lucky about that part. Thankfully, we learned about the credit cards and figured all that out, and then we booked our flight
355 days ago.
Yeah. I don't know, it's pretty exciting. So yeah, we're just killing the last couple hours before we get on the bus and go to the airport. Journey is beginning. We are in the elevator and we're about to leave his parents' place and catch the bus. We're Cory and Wallace, an early retired couple that are on a journey to explore the world. Today, our adventure takes us from Vancouver, BC, all the way to Sydney, Australia.
The next train to arrive on the outbound platform is from YVR Airport. The next station is Terminus Station, YVR Airport.
We've made it to Vancouver International Airport, and you can see the terminal behind us there. It is, we've got about 3.5 or so hours before our flight, so we've got time to get all checked in, get our boarding passes printed, and then we're gonna go wander into the lounge. Because we're flying with Air Canada business class today, we're gonna get access to the Maple Leaf Lounge, but more importantly, we also get access to the Air Canada Signature Suite, which we're going to take you in and show you around. That should be pretty good. We'll get a good meal there before we board our flight at 10:40 tonight. And that's going to be a long one, 15 hours and 40 minutes to Sydney, and then a 3-hour, 40-minute layover, and another 8.5-hour flight after that. So we're going to need some sleep as soon as we get on that plane tonight.
We're going to be pretty jet lagged, but we're going to be in Australia soon, which Wallace has never been. I've been before, so, but we're not getting out of the airport, so we can't really count it, but
It sort of counts.
we get to touch down, so that's exciting.
So yeah, we'll get all checked in and we'll see you in a bit.
Okay, this is one of the 2 food court areas, and our gate is just right that way. And right over here, there is a very cool sculpture by a Haida artist by the name of Bill Reed.
Just got through security. As always, a little bit of a shit show here in Vancouver, but now we're going to go right here into the Air Canada Maple Leaf Lounge and the Air Canada Signature Suite, and our gate is really close by, so this should be a pretty easy next couple hours while we enjoy ourselves and have some food and relax a little bit. Yeah, we just go in here. So this is the main lounge. The buffet and hot food area. Some dining tables here. The bar, of course. That's where we're going, upstairs. And then there's some more seating on the other side of that glass there. So we've just checked in twice, and now we're taking this elevator up one floor. So, what do you think so far?
It's pretty snazzy. It's a la carte menu. Who's the chef?
So, the chef is David Hawksworth, which is one of BC's top chefs.
We're in a lounge right now.
Yeah, so this is the Air Canada Signature Suite. It is technically an airport lounge, but it's basically
A restaurant?
a fine dining restaurant attached to the regular Maple Leaf Lounge. You can access this when you're on a paid business class fare, or in our case, a Aeroplan flexible rewards booking. So for this business class trip we're taking all the way to Singapore, we're only paying $245 out of pocket because we're flying on points, and part of having that flexible ticket gave us access to this lounge as well. So we're going to take full advantage of that, have some delicious food, and just relax for a couple hours before our flight.
Besides currently being at a really fancy restaurant, what is going through your mind with regards to knowing it's a one-way ticket?
It still feels really weird knowing that we're going on a trip, but we have no defined timeline for coming back. Like, not really. We have a plan, but we don't have a ticket or anything to come home. And that's never happened before.
At this very moment, what are you looking forward to the most?
I have no idea at this point.
The flight.
I don't know. It's a little overwhelming because, yeah, we've been working towards this for so long and it's finally happening. And I think it's going to take a while to process.
Agreed.
How's the wine?
Really good.
So, I believe that's a Chardonnay you're trying at the moment?
Blue Mountain Vineyard and Cellars Estate Cuvée. It's a 2022 or 2022 Chardonnay.
Okay, cool.
It's really tasty.
So, besides this incredible meal we're about to have, what are you looking forward to?
Everything being different. Just, it's so out of our comfort zone that we don't really know what to expect. And we're just going to have a lot of bumps on the way. We know that. And just learning. It'll just keep us young, I think.
And how are you feeling about the fact that we're going to be basically leaving on a one-way ticket and not coming back for a while?
Mixed feelings. I'm going to miss my parents. I'm going to miss my friends and stuff. But at the same time, we've traveled before. We make friends as we go. And we can talk to our parents whenever we want. So.
Yep, there's always WhatsApp.
And we can come home
Facebook.
in a heartbeat if needed.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah.
All right, well, enjoy your wine.
Thank you.
see, what is that? A fresh ratatouille and lentil basmati pilaf with grilled chicken and wild mushroom cream sauce. And the soup today looks like a white bean and fennel. Can't really see it, but.
So what did you get?
This is the spicy Szechuan wonton.
Let's see what you think.
Be civilized about this. Could be spicier, but pretty tasty. There's some sesame seeds, there's some cashews, some fried shallot on there, some microgreens, and some radish slices for garnish. Yeah, it's pretty good.
I got the salmon tartare, and it looks like it's a bunch of veggies. Looks like red pepper, cucumber, microgreens. Not really sure what this is. I'm pretty sure it's fish eggs,
That would be salmon eggs.
which I
looks of it.
probably may not eat. It just looks like it's in mayo.
And a creme fraiche.
Creme fraiche. What'd you get?
This is the Wagyu flank steak with some sort of fried potato side. There's a fancy name for it, I'm sure, and I don't remember it at the moment, and it looks and smells delicious. I mean, what can I say? It's delicious. It's in a green peppercorn sauce, I believe. It's juicy, it's tender, it's flavorful, no complaints.
I got the halibut on a bed of potatoes and snow peas and microgreens. It looks delicious. The halibut's like buttery and delicious. There's just too much going on for me to describe. It's on point.
All right. Well, we're just gonna enjoy the food, and we'll catch up with you guys later.
This is the window seat sunset. Has bourbon, apple and chartreuse. What did you get from the buffet?
Needed to find something to nibble on, so this is a barbecue pork puff pastry, chocolate almond cake, and a lemon tart. Chocolate cake is underwhelming, but this lemon tart is outstanding. The crust is light and crispy. The lemon curd filling is like just smooth and creamy and really tart and lemony, and that's incredible. And I'll probably go back and get a couple more.
And this is matcha mousse. I got one too.
That's interesting. There's something else in there that is not just the mousse. It's like, there's tapioca pearls in there, I think. Cool. So, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. So there's tapioca pearls in there, so it's kind of like got these little chewy bits. I don't know what I think about that. Give it a try. See what you think.
I'm going to speak really quietly because there's someone else in this stall. But bathroom tour. Hand towels instead of paper towels, which is awesome. Just take a look. It's so clean. This is an airport. There was 2 things on the menu which I ended up eating that I could have, but as far as the buffet goes, I only see Caesar salad up there. There's no desserts or anything that we can have. The matcha dessert was good, and then there was one other thing on the dessert menu that we could have. So all in all, it is a gluten-free. It's not the worst I've ever encountered. At least there was something to eat.
Well, we've just had a great couple of hours enjoying a really nice meal. Had some drinks, some dessert, and some time to just chill in the lounge and relax down in the main lounge. And it is about 5 minutes from boarding our flight, so that's where we're heading next, is to gate D52 to get on our plane. Any last thoughts?
I'm excited and nervous and excited.
Yeah, this is going to be epic, and we can't wait.
And it's going to be the longest flight we've ever done.
By a long shot. So, yeah.
We'll talk to you on the other end. Actually, no, we'll give you like a tour and like updates on food and stuff. So
Yeah, we'll show you around on the plane once we get settled and do a little tour there and maybe show you some of the food in Air Canada signature class.
And you'll definitely see how haggard we are by the time we get to Australia.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. Can't wait. See you then. We've just gone through the boarding gate, and that is our ride tonight, a Boeing 777.
I don't know if all these gonna.
Alright, 6A?
6A.
Thank you. This is Cory's home for the next 15 hours, 40 minutes, and this is me. This is going to be home for the next 15 hours and 40 minutes. Looks like we've got a fairly decent sized in-flight entertainment screen, dining menu, some noise cancelling headphones, looks like a little amenity kit here, and a bottle of water, and a pillow, blanket, and some slippers, which will come in handy later.
How do I turn off? This is pretty darn cool. I mean, it's not our first time on business class, but it's always a good ride.
Yeah, it'll be comfortable. As you can see, the seat is very spacious. I've got a ton of legroom under there. There's some storage. Looks like the in-flight safety information's under there. This armrest raises up, and there's some storage underneath there. The tray table pulls out and opens up, and it's a fairly big surface here. And it's got, it looks like a couple of adjustable positions, so you can have it closer or further away. Let's see if I can put this back away. There we go. And over here, there is a big storage cubby. It's got the power ports, the audio jacks, and a pull-out remote control for the in-flight entertainment. Okay, time for a little bathroom tour here. This is one of the business class bathrooms, and as you can see, there's a folding mirror on the door. Behind me, sink is nice and clean here. It's got a window, the usual toilets, and other than that, not a lot of amenities. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
I slept for 10 hours right off the bat. There's 6 hours left to go. So I have ordered some food. There's not a lot for me. So I ordered the vegetarian Jane meal. And it seems like I should be able to eat it. I'm just not hungry right now for that. So there's a few snacks that I can have. And one of them is the bucatini salad. And this is the tomato bucatini salad. Looks pretty good. And a little bit bottle of balsamic.
This is the Acqua di Parma amenity kit that we got. So we're just gonna open this up and see what's in here. Awkward doing this one-handed. Looks like we've got an eye mask, a pair of socks, a dental kit with a toothbrush and toothpaste, lens cloth for your glasses, and what is this? I believe this is hand cream and some earplugs. It's a nice little case. That'll be reusable.
There's hand cream and lip balm. So I've ordered my meal, and it looks like it's chana masala with rice. I'm not sure what this is. I probably won't eat it. I think it's quinoa, but I'm not 100% sure. Some fruit and a really nice looking salad. Overall, I can eat, which is always a blessing. And it smells good, so this meal is a big win for gluten-free. It's really tasty and just like super flavorful. There's peas, beans, and cauliflower and a masala sauce. That's pretty much my pro tip to gluten-free travel on planes, because a lot of times the gluten-free meal gets botched and it's really not good. At least that's what I'm seeing. I barely ever order it because it usually has meat in it, but I haven't seen it look even remotely as good as this. So that's kind of my pro tip. The jade meal, the vegetarian jade meal, I've gotten lucky. So as we travel more, I will continue to post what I get on planes, and we'll see how lucky I get. I was just chatting with the stewardess. They're amazing. Okay, so my meal was okay because it was masala, so I was able to eat it, and I know that 100%. But my snack, they showed me the snack. It's just basically a bread sandwich with my bread on the side, which I obviously can't eat. And I told her that, and she's like, "What do you mean?" So I explained to her that I was celiac and vegetarian, and the reason I ordered the jade meal is because 9 times out of 10 I can eat that. And she's like, "So what do you do on regular flights?" And I was like, "A lot of times I just go hungry." But one thing I didn't mention was that they should at least have a list of ingredients, because when I was on Singapore Airlines, they gave me a list of ingredients of all the dishes so that I could just go pick through them and make sure that I could have it. So I guess the regulation is European flights, they require you to have a list of ingredients. And then the head stewardess came over after and said she agrees that a list of ingredients should be available for each of the dishes so that anybody with intolerance or whatever can know that they're eating safely. And she said she's going to make a report about it, because she understood, because she said her sister was celiac, and she also said she was vegetarian, so she was completely understanding and actually offered me her meal, which was hummus in individual packs. I thought that was pretty amazing, and it was really nice to be heard. So we'll see what happens, but I thought that was lovely. This is breakfast. This is some fruits. And this is some muesli that I cannot eat, so I won't be touching that. And the main course has yet to come. Breakfast ended up being chana masala. I can't eat this, so what I'm going to do is just going to draw a line and eat this part. But at least I can eat the chana masala. Thanks for joining us on our journey. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more adventures. We'll see you in the next video as we complete the journey to Singapore.